If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? All right. Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay. So collective. First off, excuse my lack of energy. I am so freaking tired, collective. I've been sewing for like the past 5, 6 hours. So I'm exhausted and my ass is sore, okay? But I could not go to sleep until I got this message out. Hey Tainted, oh my god, I'm so happy you up. I wasn't sure if you was up or not. I was like, I know we in a different time frame, but welcome, okay? So, collective, when it comes to this message, a lot of people or a certain person is in particular, somebody is like, oh, you was serious. Okay? It's 2 a.m. out there, ain't it? It is 11 o'clock out here in Cali. Okay? I'm glad you was able to make the live, though. Shout out to y'all, whatever time it is, wherever y'all at, all right? But listen, a lot of people at this current time, they're like, what, collective? You wasn't playing? Like, you really serious as far as whatever it is that you have done, okay? Whatever decision that you've made, however you chose to stand 10 toes down on some shit. You got people that's like, what? Like, whereas these people could have been bluffing when it came to you. And it's so crazy because the title instantly popped in my head and it says no bluff in my blood, right? So this could be your family members. Um, and it made me think of like the series that I'm watching right now is called Found on Netflix. If y'all watching it, I like detective type of shows and shit. I grew up on that, like watching CSI Miami, Forensic Files, Law and Order with my grandma. It's just stuck with me, okay? But oh, we're gonna chat soon, Taint it, about that. I'll hit you tomorrow in regards to that one. If you guys want any personals, if you follow me on Instagram, it is Kels the designer, Kels the designer, and just DM me. Let me know you came from YouTube, and then we can set that up for you. Okay. So I'm watching Found on Netflix, and that also came to my mind. I feel like a lot of people fucked around and found out when it came to you, collective. So we're gonna get into your message to see what is going on. Before I even get to shuffling pieces at the bottom of the deck, I feel like um, I feel like this is what you brought into a lot of people's lives, you know? Whereas people could have been living a life of chaos and conflict and drama and shit like that. You could have been the peacemaker. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, welcome in. Y'all could have been the peacemaker when it came to some of these people. And now that you don't have to be the peacemaker for motherfuckers anymore, you know, now people's like, what? You don't want to deal with my bullshit anymore? And you like, no. I'm hearing that Janae Aiko song. Back up on my bullshit. Back up on the scene. Done dealing with you. Don't know how to deal with me. It's like you knew how to deal with these people, collective, but when it came to them knowing how to deal with you, they didn't know how. So it's like I feel like you just surrounding yourself around people to where you don't have to freaking have a damn social class on how to go about treating you. You know what I'm saying? So we got pride coming out here. It says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You know, maybe you just come to a point in life where it's like, I remember when I did operate like that, or when I did used to do things like that or be that way. You're not that way anymore, you know? And just because you see maybe the older parts that you have grown from, that you no longer resonate with in other people, does not mean that you got to stick around until they get to that certain point in order to meet you where you at, okay? I also feel like too, there is somebody that, you know, I'm hearing pride and ego. Okay, this person had a lot of pride and ego when it came to you. Um, yeah, and maybe this somebody didn't think. I don't know. Maybe you cut somebody off. You know, You exit stage left when it came to them. And somebody is like, what? I thought you was going to stick around from my Pride and Ego episode. And you was like, next channel. Next channel. Next. What else is on? What else is on? Okay. Let me see. What else is going on with y'all in y'all current soul's journey? Okay, so we got health and judgment here. All right. Somebody here, whether it's you or somebody else, they can know that like it's something in regards to their health that they need to change. And maybe this is somebody who's too prideful, right? They're like, well, I've been doing it this long, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna hurt now, you know. I'm already this many years in. Why now? And then it's not until something really serious do happen to somebody's health here to where it's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? They're assessing the situation like, oh, you know, maybe Big G has been nudging someone to, hey, you know, stop drinking, stop smoking, stop doing whatever else shit is out there, you know. And you know that when that pride and that ego is in the way and you think you know better because ain't nothing happened to you up until this point, it isn't until, like I said, something do happen and you like, oh shit, Big G was really serious. Those nudges I was getting is serious. You know what I'm saying? Something is could seriously be going on, okay, with somebody's health here. All right. Also too, if you guys have been like working on your fitness, right? Yeah, look at that. Change is at the bottom of the deck. You've been changing some things up when it comes to your health. And it doesn't always have to be just fitness. It could be your mental health, your, you know, your emotional health, whatever the case may be there, you know. I do feel like you were like the blueprint for something, okay? And these people who are too prideful to acknowledge the fact that, hey, collective, you know, when I seen that you was changing things up in your life and you was doing this and you was doing that, you really inspired me. You really motivated me to do things or whatever, right? And this is so crazy because these are the same type of motherfuckers that was judging you off of what you was doing. Like, that ain't never gonna work. Collective just doing that. Collective gonna fall off, whatever. And it wasn't until motherfuckers really started to see results within you to where they like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? You make them change their mind when it came to certain things. But unfortunately, with these type of people, you know, it's given like you got to put your money where your mouth is. You know, it's not like you was trying to make these certain type of changes in order to prove to these people, but you definitely proved to them as far as whatever the fuck they were saying in the background. Okay. It's so crazy. People are something else. Okay. So anywho, let's see what's the tea in regards to this situation. Let's see what's the tea. Hey y'all, welcome in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, look at you, key player. It's like you also, even just seeing the word key player, you can have somebody here, whoever that prideful person is in the love department. I feel like you kind of made this person have a change of heart. You know what I'm saying? And what does change say? It says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So it's like, with whatever, maybe this was a player type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't ready to settle down, still wanted to, you know, be out there and not be committed to someone, right? You kind of made somebody have a change of heart here. And this could be definitely somebody that you was dating, because wasn't Change Your Heart like a dating show? If I'm not mistaken, I think it was. But anywho, it's like you're good for someone's health, basically. You know, the way in which maybe someone sees that you live your life is just the way in which this person kind of wants to mirror when it comes to the things that they're doing within their life too. Maybe they're seeing how far you've come when it comes to certain endeavors or things and settings in which you have changed and how it's working out for you. Because, like I'm saying, collective, you really truthfully are an inspiration to people. Like, and you get recognized, you get a lot of attention, more attention than you probably even know. Probably more attention than you probably even want to. Because I feel like for the most part, a lot of you guys are doing this because it's for you. But you don't understand that while you are doing you, you definitely got a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people that's interested in seeing what you got going on, what's up your sleeve next, and things like that. And you know, the people that are in competition with you, collective, because they viewing you as a key player, or they see other people view you as a key player, you know, that pride and that ego will just not allow them to ask you like, hey, how was you able to do this, how was you able to do that? Because they trying to peep it on the low, you know what I'm saying, put their own little twist and remix to it and paint it as their own. Whole time you was the motherfucking blueprint when it even came down to that shit. So even with this the energy of like you're serious, right? You know how somebody does something, you be like, are you serious? So like some of y'all could be noticing some people copying you, right? They copying you. Double, what they call it, double ganger, double whatever, double I don't know. This could be twin energy, or like it's just people that want to look like you, do whatever it is that you do, with from your hair to your outfit to your personality. You know, they like how your get down is, and they see how it attracts people, and again, they adopt it as if it's their own. But like I said, these would be those very same people who these are like personality snatchers. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody sees that there's this type of person out there, what does it say? Important person playing an essential role, irreplaceable. There's no one like you, collective. And that's what makes people want to copy you, because it's like it's not something that people just see on a regular. So when when you're a limited edition, and not too many people probably know you or are aware of you. Ooh, it's 11:11 on the clock. What they do? Clock it. You know what I'm saying? They take whatever get down you got going on from your lingo, how you talk, or how you walk, whatever, and they use that when it comes to their friends, when it comes to their platform, or I don't know, whatever y'all got going on. Because evidently you're getting seen for, you know, whatever it is that you're doing. You're a very valuable person. And maybe you're starting something up here, right? And it's that energy, like I said, of somebody like, are you serious? Like, is collective really doing that? Is collective really taking a chance with doing this or whatever? And it ain't until the results start coming in to where people see that you were serious and it's actually getting you somewhere. It's like it's energetically giving that feeling to people, like, get off your ass and go towards your dreams and your goals instead of talking about the motherfuckers that are. But anywho, like I said, when it comes to that love energy, with this key energy, I feel like you done got the key to somebody's heart as well. Okay, somebody wants you to move in with them too. Like somebody really wants to let go of this player energy, you know? And this is going to require for this person to put their pride aside. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is somebody who, yeah. That's so crazy how I was just thinking about that shit. Body shaming came out. And health is out here, you know? Maybe this person is used to dating like a certain type of person, you know, a certain type of man, certain type of woman. You could be somebody that's real curvy. It's giving Jill Scott energy, okay? Face card don't decline. You know what I'm saying? This person like the sound of your voice. They like the leg. What did Candy say? She was like legs and hips and body. Somebody like all that shit. They can't deny it, okay? Because look at that. Siren energy. But you see rebound right there, right? Now here's the thing when it comes to this person, okay? I feel like they care a lot about what other people think. Maybe because they've dated a certain type of aesthetic up until this point, right? So for them to change things up, and look at that, indecision is in the reverse. Ooh, and love came right out here. I'm telling you, collective, you can't, whoever this person is, they can't help what the heart won't. And the heart won't you, okay? They not indecisive when it comes to you. They know exactly what they getting when it comes to you. Exactly what they getting. Okay? Like, you didn't help this person change certain parts about them. Like, maybe when it comes to, um, hey, Zion, hey, the gang is up in here. Hey. I really thought y'all was going to be asleep. I thought it was going to be like 2 people watching me. Hey, y'all, welcome in. But listen, the thing is, it's your energy, collective. Like, what does it say? Siren energy. It says sexual tactics, gaining attention, lured by temptation. Like, here's the thing, too. You had a lot of people that may judge you based off of maybe how your body structure is, how you look, or whatever the case may be. Whole time, that's what people really be motherfucking wanting. But with this rebound energy, this is giving like, this is giving like those men or women, you know, but I see it more so with men. This is like those men who is so used to a certain type of aesthetic, and then a thicker woman gives them like a love that maybe whatever the type of aesthetic they were looking for, it was never given them. Like, what's that movie? Just to put a stamp on it. You remember, speaking of Jill Scott, that fucking Tyler Perry movie. What movie was that? Why Did I Get Married? When he did Sheila wrong. That's what that fucking movie was. This is giving that type of energy when it comes to the love interest. But, you know, however this person was treating you with this rebound energy, they was very flighty, here for a good time, for whatever they fetish is when it comes to thicker women or whatever the case may be, and go right back to the aesthetic of a person that was treating them like shit. Okay, it says temporary option, unpredictable intentions. And you like, listen, and with the motherfucker, and it's so crazy because I be experiencing this too. And it's like, I don't know why people don't think that thicker, curvier women don't get the niggas. It be so crazy, y'all, because it be dudes that like will want to take me out, want to do this, want to do that, whatever, showing all the shit that I would want the one person that I do like to do. It's not that, you know, y'all can't get nobody. It's not that. It just be the wrong ones trying to give you that type of the energy that you may want from someone else. You know, but this person, based off of however, you know, whoever or whatever type of person they was dealing with, you know, they tried to treat you like a rebound. Like, oh, you were just temporary. You know what I'm saying? Like, this type of motherfucker that felt like you like they were the prize in your life. Like, oh, you ain't never dealt with a motherfucker like me, so I know if I go and I go back to these other options and come back, you'll be waiting for me. I think the fuck not. Oh, God. But look, fuego. Okay, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. Just like that movie, Why Did I Get Married? I feel like this was the energy between you and whoever this person is. Because like I said, you see how her husband couldn't even go help her in the snow? It was the, what was it? It was the the security guard or whatever he was that came and helped her, he ended up being with her. And then when Sheila came to the event looking all pretty and beautiful, like, he was stunned. He was stunned because it was like, damn, like, you really what? You really changed. And he didn't even have a chance at that point. Okay? Because listen, collective, like, you about to meet somebody who is not going to be a problem, okay, for whoever this person is, to put their pride aside, because they know, like, first off, they love however the way that you look. And on top of that, because that's just the cherry on motherfucking top for whoever this person is, your looks, your body type, that's the cherry on top. That's what this person is interested in. But what makes it even more solidifying to them is the fact that you've made, not only have you made a name for yourself, but you are well liked. You know what I'm saying? Like, they love everything about you. Y'all gonna have a lot of chemistry. Like, it's given, like, you know, that energy that, like, Rihanna and Tim's have, because I feel like their energy is kind of similar. It's just, you have a certain type of aura or glow about you that's very appealing to people, collective. But of course, you're gonna have those haters in the background that's gonna have something to say when it comes to how you look or whatever, and that's only because they feel away because motherfuckers is, they don't like, I don't know what it is when it comes to curvy women that have confidence, but it's always bitches that feel like, and I'm pretty sure the dudes go through it too, but it's always bitches that feel like you should not have the confidence that you have because of how you look. And they're very shallow. Like, when you get to looking inside those type of people, they're very shallow. What's that song? I think it's by Lil Maz, isn't it? They hating on my body, wipe them off, something like that. But it made me say shallow. It made me think of what was that movie, Shallow Hall? I forgot the actor dude's name. But that could be significant too. Like, collective, understand, whoever is for you, they gonna love all of that. and if somebody loves you enough that wants to help you make certain type of changes, or you can be that person that helps somebody make certain type of changes within their life, you know what I'm saying? That's what love is. If y'all want each other to be around for a long time, then you're going to motivate and encourage whoever that you with to make those necessary changes so y'all can have all the time that y'all want together. Okay? You can lose weight, but when it comes to, like, yo, personality, yo, you know, it's all of that can change. It's fixable. So don't ever feel like you gotta be with a man too, that, or a woman that talks down on however it is that you look. It's like, motherfucker, if you don't want to be here, you can get the fuck on, but you're not about to sit here and fucking insult me to try and morph me into who you want me to be, and that's not the way to go about it. So for whoever that energy is, respectfully, give them your ass to kiss. Because somebody here was like trying to make, it's like somebody who was insecure was trying to make you feel insecure. Like, they can have their own sense of insecurities within themselves. And that's exactly why they seek motherfuckers that they feel like they're higher than or in a better position than. But it isn't until they meet somebody who the type of aesthetic, and that's how the shit works. That's how these lessons be learned. Because this very same person who feels like they could try and force you to be the type of aesthetic that they want you to be. They get real humbled when they feel like they can reach a certain caliber of a woman or a man, and they're nowhere near the aesthetic of how they fucking look. Okay, scrawny as fuck. And it's like, the type of person they into, they like, yeah, I need somebody with a little meat on my on their bones. How the fuck you gonna protect me? Oh my god, what else? Yeah, collective, high vibing. Hey Savage, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, join the family, okay? Y'all scoot over, give him a seat. Your screen name made me think of Rihanna when she was like, didn't I tell you that I was a savage? Fucking white horse in the carriage. Bitch never could imagine. You needed me. Like, man, collective, whoever you are, people need you in their life. For this very same reason too. Not only do you're judgment free. You know what I'm saying? You don't judge people based off of how they look, as far as if that determines whether or not you can be friends with them or lovers with them or work with them. Whatever the case may be, you judge people by their vibes. You know? And if they don't meet your vibes, then you change it up. You go to somewhere else. You deal with other people. It's just as simple as that. You don't gotta have motherfuckers in your life. At any given time of the day, you can change the trajectory of the type of people that you allow in. Okay? And this is the main reason why people may judge you too, because you always high vibing. Like, I feel like you can really, because I keep thinking of Jill Scott. Like, you could be real pretty, collective, like real pretty. You could be real curvy, like cool ass personality. And you know, you just got people that that hate on your ass, because I'm trying to tell you, like, it could be people that could, again, be smaller than you and be having the most shittiest ass attitude. Like, motherfucker feel like shit is just entitled to them. Hey Brittany, y'all is really up in here thick. Okay, speaking of thick. That's what I'm talking about. Do I need to come on here around 11 o'clock? Is that when the party is popping? Come on, let me know something. But listen, collector, you got good vibes. It says living to the fullest, enjoying the present. Okay. Yeah. You dealt with a lot of people that, like, you get chosen a lot. And I feel like it's merely because you are a chosen one. Hey, Jessica. So, like, when people want to fuck with you, like, with this rebound energy, maybe because of how you look, people wanted to have you as, like, the sidekick or the rebound. Like, if all the other if some of the other homegirls or the homies wasn't available, then you'll be the last option. I literally just seen a post today, and it was this girl, and she was in the car. She was like, if anybody invites you somewhere last minute, don't go. She was like, because you mean to tell me that you curated this whole shit? You knew once you started planning, you knew the date and all of this, and you tell me the day of? Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that, collective. Some of these people, like, listen, collective, you the one that bring the vibes to these spaces. Like, your energy is loud. Siren call, your energy is loud. You don't even have to talk. It's like, I'm trying to tell you, I feel like you have a certain type of aesthetic that's very different from what we be seeing out here, or what some people are used to seeing out here. You know, it's like, it's just something about you that's very alluring. Y'all want to know what's so funny? Today, I was eating, right, and this guy, well, it was he goes by the name of Priscilla. I think their pronouns is they and them. So he was like, I like your he was like, I like your headband. Your headband is so tea. And I was like, thank you. He was like, it's all, he was just looking at me. He was like, it's almost scary. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? like, I'm like, what's scary? He was like, because you're so pretty. And I was just like, thank you. But I've never gotten a compliment like that. So I don't know, maybe that could be relevant. Like, this can stir up some insecurities within maybe a lover or someone. This could be even your friends or two or whatever. Like, some people may be scared to invite you places or scared to have you around their spouse, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because again, it's just something about you that causes people to like draw their eyes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and within that same day I was walking, he was like, can I have a hug? I was like, okay. Like, and I can't tell y'all how many times I've been places and like briefly chopped it up to somebody that complimented me and they asked for a hug. And I'd be like, what is that about? Now, for some, when it comes to the men, you know what I'm saying? I know sometimes motherfuckers just be wanting your titties pressed against them. So be be careful when it comes to that. You gotta give a little church hug. Remember on Two Can Play that game? When they went to go find Morris Chestnut at the house, he was talking about the lady. He was like, yeah, she gave you a little church hug. Sometimes you just gotta give these motherfuckers church hugs. Like, don't get too close. But I always wondered what that was about, because I was like, damn, why do people just be wanting to hug me? But listen, thirsty. Oh shit, collective. It's like I'm getting, you know how dogs be thirsty and their tongue is out and they just this is how you be having motherfuckers acting when it comes to you. Like, baby, face card don't decline. Personality don't decline. Your vibe don't decline. Like, you are like a all around like trophy. I just hear trophy. Like, okay, it says seeking attention, need validation, desperate, and pushy. See, collective, now here's the thing. Y'all really must have some people in y'all friend group. Like, say, this is given, I don't know what this thing is, this energy that I'm feeling. I mean, mainly because body shaming came out. So it has to do with, like, your body type, right? These are the type of bitches that you can hang around that, like, say you could be the most curvy one in the group, okay? Y'all go out, somebody that look real good, okay, approaches you, want to talk to you. You could have people in your group, or they friends of friends or whatever, throwing it. You didn't even have to do that shit. All you had to do was step in and scope the room, and you lock your eyes with motherfuckers, and they coming up to you. You ain't even got to show your ass, your titties, none of that. You ain't got to dress like that or whatever. You still get them. In comparison to maybe the people that you could have been around. Hey, Deborah. Like, these people that you got around you that feel like they got to do the most to get even a fourth of the attention that you get by simply just walking in, it's really crazy. Like, you can just be laughing, joking, smiling. Your smile will attract a motherfucker over to you quicker than them seeing how big your ass is. Like, you got that type of energy, collective. And it's just, I don't know who the fuck y'all got around y'all. But it just gives, like, desperate ass energy of people that, like, see the attention that you get. Like, petty. Real petty. Like, this is the type of, I do not like feminine energies like this. Like, I forgot what I was reading or what I seen, but it was a scenario where I guess like somebody had borrowed some homegirl had borrowed another girl's clothes or whatever, and she was being real petty in front of some dudes and was like, "Well, don't spill nothing on my shirt." Like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to make it known that she had borrowed the shirt from her friend in front of the dudes. Like, y'all need to really get the fuck away from feminine energies to act like that, because that's a sign of jealousy. That is really a sign of jealousy. And that could have been make somebody be like, "Ooh, like, why would she say that right here, right now?" Because she wanted whoever that person was, whether it's a man or female, she wanted you to feel a certain type of way. That was her way of trying to knock you down. Whole time you probably wore that shit better than she did. You probably filled it out better than she did. I really cannot stand feminine energies that's like that. I will call an Uber or get into my whip and go the fuck home. I mean, that's better than me cussing your ass out. You know, Big G still working on me. Because I'll say some slick shit back quick. That's probably why he don't be having me put in certain situations. Like, you can say all you want to when I leave. But while I'm there, they be quiet. When I leave, they be talking again. Just like... Give me two more. Sneaky link, okay? Oh, shit. It says hidden lover, low-key situation, side piece, okay? It's given here, too, if you do got a sneaky link, okay? I feel like you could be somebody that's like, whoever this person is that you could be sneaking around with is making them judge whoever they're in a relationship, who they're in an actual relationship with. Like, they could be treating the main person like a rebound and be treating you or could want to treat you like you the main person. Like, whoever this person is, but like I'm trying to tell you, collective, you just do it for them, okay? They real thirsty when it comes to you. Like, they not even this thirsty when it comes to whoever they actually with. But again, it's not just like whatever y'all do when y'all doing it well, okay? It's just the fact that, like, you maybe in the midst of y'all being sneaky links, like, you've caused this person to change a lot. You know, maybe with their health or, you know, how they choose to want to vibrate. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all can both be into sports with this basketball energy here too. Yeah. But that pride and ego is in a way because maybe they can't express this to you. Okay, but you play a key part in this person's life, more so than maybe who the person that they're with does. Ziana said, Big G is still working on all of us. He is. Because when certain shit be happening, I'll be wondering why he don't put me in that situation, because he know how, he know me. He know me. Give me one more. Okay, yeah, people pleaser. I'm trying to tell you, collector. And don't make nobody make you feel guilty because you were choosing not to do shit for them or have your hand out as much as you did before. Because when it came for them to help you or to please you in some type of way, they put you on the back burner. So whereas you were so used to always saying, yeah, okay, I'll do it. All right, okay. All right. Now you like, yeah, no. Like, motherfucker, no is a complete sentence. No, I don't have to explain to you why. It's just no. So that's making people be like, are you serious? And then when you really stand on that no, they like, oh, you was serious. You not bluffing. You for real. I'm trying to tell you, collective. It says overgiving, nice guy, girl syndrome, doing anything and everything. And maybe you felt like at one point, like this is before you knew who the fuck you were. I don't care what size you are. You know, you could have been a thick person since you was younger. But when you knew the type of energy that you bring, the type of person that you are, and why you attract the type of people that you attract, you wasn't about to be jumping through hoops in order to be accepted in groups and shit like that. It's like, motherfucker, I want to sit at your table anyways. How about with the energy that I got, it's going to attract the people that's going to want to sit at mine. Period. Okay? It's like you've changed so much, collective, by dealing with these type of people. You do not want to backtrack. If anything, it's these people backtracking to you, where they counted you out based off of how you look or how scared they were when it came to maybe you stealing the attention when you came around. Those very same people that rolled with those type of people in your life, they want to come back into it. Okay, it says regression, revisiting the past, going back on something. Like now motherfuckers want to be like, you know what, well, collector wasn't all that bad. Now that you're getting attention from maybe people that they want attention from, they're not even paying their ass no mind, but they paying you mind. So now they like, oh, hi. So no. Sorry. I'm laughing at the homie. His name is Mike. Somebody's name could be Mike. But listen, y'all. The tables are really turning here. Like, cause this feeling that I get is just people that really counted you out now wanting to count you in. It's like all of a sudden, you know that reel when that little boy was like, oh, you wanna fuck with me now? It's giving that. But they judged you harshly. Like, let's get into body shame. What is this about? Like, people really thought that you had low self-esteem. Or maybe at one point you did. But once you realize, like, hold on, I'm T. Okay? I'm finding the motherfucker. If only y'all knew the type of motherfuckers I be pulling. What? And you think I'm finna make me feel a certain type of way? Negative. Okay? And even at the bottom, it says feeling judged. Okay? Which also confirms the judgment energy that came out. It's so crazy because I remember it was this one dude in middle school, right? He used to always talk about me. And I'm just like, damn, like, what? And it's so crazy because years later, I guess I don't even know how we became friends on Facebook. Hey, amazing. That nigga was knocking down the doors of my DMs. And all I could do was laugh. Because I'm like, damn, this was really the nigga that used to always talk about me. And here you are. Acting thirsty as fuck. Anywho. But you know how they say when you were younger, like, if they messing with you, that mean they like you. Like, no. Stop teaching your kids that. If you are. Okay. 10 of Wands. Because of how you looked, collective, people was really trying to make it hard for you. Oh, they was trying to make it hard for you. Like they wanted you to struggle. They wanted you to struggle having friends, struggle having lovers. You know what I'm saying? So people like that, like say it is somebody that's interested in you, it's gonna be somebody that may be interested in that person that will talk about you. It's given like popular clang or clicky or whatever type of energy. Like and because maybe somebody here could have been like the key player, or I don't know. You know how fucking cliques be having like the head fucking person? That's why I don't do fucking cliques. Because, bitch, I'm not bowing down to none of you hoes. Like, the fuck? I'm the main character. Everybody I rock with got to give main character energy. It ain't no fucking I'm about to be kissing your ass. No. Because just as I hype my girls up, they be hyping me up too. Okay? We don't play that high school shit. But anywho, this is like say you somebody's interested in you, right? And maybe the person that's a hater towards you based off of how you look, and they feel like the person that they like the person that you like. But because y'all aesthetically different, they make fun of you. You know what I'm saying? They got other people that want to hop on the bandwagon because they kissing whoever this other person's ass, who feels like they are superior, they should be picked, right? So now it make it uncomfortable for whoever it is that you do like, even if that person did like you. It puts whoever that other person is in a position to make them feel like y'all gonna laugh at, as much as y'all laughing and joking about Collective, y'all gonna laugh and joke about me because I like Collective too. Like, it gives that. Which ultimately lets you know, Collective, that whoever this person is ain't strong enough to be with you in the first place. Because if you can't stand 10 toes down on who you like in order to bust a motherfucker's bubble that's just so pressed about you, then that ain't the person that you're supposed to be with. Let them lose out. Let them lose out. Because, like, I'm trying to tell you, like, people just really try to make it hard for you. Okay, Page of Wands. But they will never, because you know that my Page of Wands card is a face-to-face conversation. These are the type of motherfuckers that will never say it to your face. It's fake-ass energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you was a people pleaser, they like, oh, Leah, look what I had, what Collective did in order to be, wanting to be accepted or liked. Look what I made them do. Look what I got them to do. Or whatever. Like, whoever these bitches are, it's so high school. Like, it's just so annoying. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed by whoever these energies are. But these are the type that will smile in your face, you know, have their hand out, ask you for shit. Whole time they talking behind your back. But at the same time, if that shit ain't directed, it ain't respected. So they got some type of respect for you in order to not say that shit to your face. Think of it as that. Because if you was that big and bold and you talk to all of that shit behind somebody's back, then bitch, you ain't that bold if you can't say it to a motherfucker's face. But anywho, you like the star of the show. The whole time, like, as hard as these people try to make it hard for you with the Page of Wands, like, people always wanted to talk to you, or people were always in your face. And I'm pretty sure some of these people were the same people that these other haters wanted in their face. Because you such a high vibing person, you know what I'm saying? You could be real cool. Like I said, you got a cool ass personality. Excuse me, confirmation. You know, you could just be homies with people. Whole time, your haters like some of the homies that you done accumulated or whatever, and they like, how is Collective able to have this person laughing and joking and being cool with them and being they and want to be in their face and not mine? Like, Like, you don't even be looking for people to want to come and talk to you. They just come and talk to you. I'm hearing that song, Come and Talk to Me. I really wanna. I'm telling you, collective, because like people are attracted to you because you have healing energy. And like I said, it can simply be with like the tone of your voice, or like when people hug you, they just feel secure, they feel at home, they feel safe. And maybe that's why I probably answered my own question, because remember I was just saying, like, I never understood why it would just, like, people that I have just met on a whim, and you know, we just have surface level conversation, cool vibes, and before we depart, they always want a hug. It never fucking fails. They always want a hug. Like, I've been knowing this person for years, and we literally just met that day. Like, y'all have that type of energy. It's very healing. Like, I don't know, people just feel more connected to you, or you feel family like. You feel family like. Okay? You do have somebody here in the love department, you know. I do feel like it's this rebound energy, but I also feel like it's new love too. Somebody wants to have a face-to-face conversation with you. What is this Page of Wands about? Judgment. It's fucking Judgment Day. Judgment came out 3 times. But with the Death card, 7 of Cups. When this person comes, you're going to be so confused. You're going to be like, what? I thought you had all these options. Like, why you want to come back to me? Why you want to come back over here in my yard? Somebody must have had a death of the ego. That pride and ego. But the vibe that I get, I feel like this could be from the rebound energy. Just like how I was saying earlier, whoever they dealt with, judge them. They were not accepted by who they were ultimately really interested in. So this is that same motherfucker that felt like they can have you in their back fucking pocket if all else fails. If they were not able to get the person that they wanted or wanted to really seek out due to them not being their type now. Because I feel like you ended shit with this person. You made the right judgment call to end things with them. Because it's like, that's that backtracking energy. I'm trying to tell you, look at you, glow up. You done had a whole glow up, collective. You done toned them curves up. Everything is sitting, looking right. I feel like it already was, but it got even better with time. And now this person just feel like they can come in and get the best part of you when they wasn't with you. Shoot it in the fucking gym. This person felt like you needed them. Like, when they came back, you were just going to be like, okay, come back. I was waiting for you. No, you overgave to this person. You showed this person who you were. They knew who the fuck you were. But they were not, whoever this person was, they was not ready to put whatever they was doing to an end. Now, the very same person that wanted you to be thirsty towards them is about to be thirsty towards your ass. Why is all of this energy pissing me off? I'm glad I did this reading tonight, because I would have been laying down, getting downloads, and would have been irritated. I'm glad I'm getting this shit off my chest tonight. Because, yeah. It's really giving. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. And like, you gonna hurt this person's ego if you do decide to keep that situation at an end, because Again, they was betting on you being there when they got back from being on their bullshit. But now that you back up on your bullshit and you back up on the scene and you done dealing with them because they don't know how to deal with you, they gonna be like, are you serious? As a motherfucking heart attack. Okay. Yeah. What's this rebound energy? What's that about? Nine of Swords. Yep. Now they can't even now they can't even sleep at night. I'm hearing Mariah Carey. I can't sleep at night. We were all on my mind. Bobby Romax on the radio, singing to me. If you think you're lonely now, wait a minute, this is too deep, too deep. I had to change the station, so I turned it down, trying to catch a ring, and then I hear baby face. I only think of you. That's breaking my heart. I try to keep us together, but I'm falling apart. It's like, yeah. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. That's how your energy is when it comes to them. Because, yeah, they was real flighty. At one point, you could have been waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? You could have been waiting for their call. And then you didn't get that they call. And then you could have been in this energy of the Nine of Swords. You know, up at night, can't sleep. A million thoughts going through your head. Like, dang, why haven't I heard from this person? Why they acting like this? Why they treating me this way? Deep down inside, you could have felt like, you know, this person could have been with somebody else or is treating you like a rebound, only wanting to come around or call you off the bench when they want you to. Fuck that. This is your game, collective. And quite frankly, I feel like you really just not playing no more. You're not playing no more. Like, you calling the shots. Because I feel like you just really are aware now of who you are. The Hangman, yeah, it's like you let this person go. You let they ass go. This is like you taking the weeds out. Like, yep, I don't need this. I don't need this one. I don't need this one. Nine of Pentacles. I can do bad all by myself. I'm financially stable. So it's not like you got your motherfucking hand out and you need to, you know what I'm saying, pop, lock, and drop it on your middle fingers for a motherfucker for them to fuck with you. No. You never needed anybody financially or to validate you. But I feel like once you caught on to the ways in which people, because I feel like you're a very giving person. You know what I'm saying? A very giving person. But because of that, like, people try to twist that as if you were being a very giving person in order to fit in somewhere. But once you caught on, you're like, oh yeah, y'all, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You got me. Yeah, it's like, yeah, nah. I see how y'all trying to twist it as if I need to be around y'all asses. Or if I need to be with y'all. And this ain't that. I know that's right. I know that's right, collective. You done switched, you done changed up the game with them. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't, like I said, with indecision, it was not hard to make this decision. Once you figured out what it was, because at one point you could have been indecisive, like, why are you acting like this? Why do you treat me like this? Why do you only call me up, you know what I'm saying, when they need something, or when, yeah. I used to have a friend like that, and once I started to notice, because it's like, you know, I didn't mind going places with them or doing stuff or whatever, but once I noticed, it was just like, oh, you need somebody to go with you because you don't want to go by yourself. Like me, I don't mind going places by myself. I end up finding people when I get to fucking places. I be low-key like, God damn, I really wanted to be by myself, but you know what I'm saying? Since I met some cool ass people, might as well. You know, but like, I used to have a friend like that. Like, because I remember when I got to that point to where it was like, you know, when people wanted me to go with them or be their plus one, because they didn't want to go by themselves. I was always down. But when it was time, it was like, oh, I'll see. And then it was like, yeah, I'm not finna wait. I'm finna go. And then it got to the point to where, like, once they see me being out by myself, well, why you didn't tell me? And this and that. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm having a ball. I'm having a ball. You know, but, you know, that person started to make me feel like I was a seat filler friend. But when it came down to their celebrations and shit like that, the people that they would hang out with didn't even make it to their shit. But here I am, the motherfucker that's always showing up. I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm good. A lot of y'all really are just switching up the program with these people. Okay, give me something else on rebound. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. That is the motherfucking truth. It's crazy too, because whoever this other person is that was like very prideful when it came to like them really being interested in you but wanting to stick to a certain type of aesthetic that they were used to, all to people please the motherfuckers around them. It's like this person is learning a lesson, because it's like they've become the rebound to people that they like. And now they looking back at the person that they treated like a rebound, and now this is like somebody now wanting to take you serious. And you're like, nah, I was just a rebound to you a couple of months ago. You know, it's like somebody here has built so much of a rapport with you as far as being flighty, here for a good time, not a long time, to where it's like so much time has passed to where it's like, you know what? You can really just stay the fuck gone. You can really stay going and I'll be okay. What's this thirsty energy? Spirit is like, use the other deck. 9 of Wands before I switch over to whoever this... Oh. Look at that. Drama. I'm telling you, because you're getting a certain amount of attention, these other people that thought that they were better than you, that looked better than you, that were more aesthetically pleasing, whatever the case may be, these are people that just want to start drama in your life now. If they can't beat you as far as the energy that you attract, these are people that are going to intentionally stir up some drama with you in order for people that see you in a certain light to look at you differently. This is exactly why I feel like I had to cut off 2 friends. Period. This is exactly why I feel like I had to cut off 2 friends. But you want to know something, collective? Like, at the end of the day, I really just feel like you are now a blueprint. Like, these very same people that counted you out are always going to be the ones tapping in with you to see what you got going on, how you look, what progression that have you had, all of this shit. Okay? They're going to subscribe to your shit to keep tabs. They're going to turn that bell on so you know when K-Ross dropping the tea and when it's hot. That's just what they're going to do. Anyhow, it says creating problems, thirsty for attention, clarifying thirsty for attention, overreacting, drama queen. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, you've seen the signs. You've seen the signs and the synchronicities when it came to these very people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have something cute on. It's a difference from joking around and like throwing shade. Maybe the people that you was around like used to cover up the shade with jokes. Dealt with that too, collective. And I'm telling y'all, when y'all get to cutting motherfuckers off, they really gonna be like, are you serious? And you be like, yeah, actually, I am. You know what I'm saying? They have that energy like, no, I feel like you had that energy of Whitney Houston. Like, these people thought that you was always gonna be around. And you like, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. On second thought, this ain't that. Like, you done got these people upset at the fact that you have not came back to them. You're not pleading for their friendship. Like, you could be a fire sign, or somebody here could be a fire sign. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, it says fuming with rage, overwhelming explosion of emotions, very angry. Like, whatever type of drama that somebody tried to put in your life, you nipped that shit in the bud and you was like deuces. Chucking up the deuces. Okay, somebody's name could be Chris, somebody's last name could be Brown. Somebody can like Chris Brown. But you was just like, yeah, Kevin Hart, fire on these bitches. Fire on these bitches. Like, it's so crazy because at one point, these are the type of hoes that claim that they loved you so much, and now that you don't fuck with them, now they hate you. It was like, he was just wanting to be my homegirl not too long ago, or my homeboy not too long ago. Like, it really, I don't know. Listen, I can't resonate with jealousy, but like, it really makes somebody here so upset at the fact that you get the attention that you do and you don't have to do fucking much. Like, that shit is really crazy. Because if I see somebody that's getting a lot of attention and they're like, they genuinely are like a beautiful person inside and out, whatever, I'm gonna add to that shit. I'm gonna gas you up too. But I've been around a lot of people that ride the coattails of a lot of people that get praise, and I feel their energy, and it's just like, yeah, I can't even participate in that because I see past all this fucking facade. Like, I see past the whole facade. But you ain't got to be rude about it. You know what I'm saying? But that don't necessarily mean that you're a hater. Like, people, I don't know. They're so used to people kissing their ass. But because you have this certain type of siren energy, like, at least to stay relevant because you're connected to them or whatever the case may be. But when you have a sense of siren energy, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be the loudest one in the room in order to get attention from people, places, or things, or whatever the case may be. Like, the attraction is very different. It does not seem like it's overly, I don't, if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I can't explain it. It's almost kind of like you got to bear that energy in order to understand what I'm saying. Anywho, you make people upset, collective, at the fact that, and it makes them so much upset to where it makes them embarrass themselves for how much they go out their way in order to try and like steal your shine. It's so weird. It's very weird. It's very weird. Like, the scenarios that I'm getting with the type of people this is, it's a no. So let's tap in with you. What's going on with Key Player? Extreme harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. I'm trying to tell you, when you elevate, you gotta separate, collective. And some people just feel like the way in which you cut them off was a bit extreme. It was like, some people are too fucking grown for one to not know what they're doing. Especially when you energetically feel it. What's understood don't need to be explained. But some people be that so used to be you being this people pleaser, they want you to address shit to them in order to make them feel good in knowing that they're doing exactly what the fuck you know that they're doing. Like, that shit is weird. Like, I'm glad that you're getting away from these type of people. For real. Like, those are the type of people that needed an extreme cutoff. Because it's like, you ain't bigger than the motherfucking program. And I'm not about to sit here and hold your hand and be like, hey, you really hurt me when you did this. Also, a motherfucker can be smiling inside and be like, oh, you noticed that? Oh, okay. That offended you? Oh, okay. You don't get the fuck out of here. For real. Some people are annoying. Anchor. Yeah, that's why you cut these people off, because they was holding you down. But it says hold it together, getting the grip, heaviness, chained up. It's like, yeah, those are the same people that were weighing you down. They didn't want you to get too far. And anchors are usually on ships, right? Other things too, but it made me think of ships. And that's the thing. Relationships, friendships, sneaky link situationships, hell, By dealing with those certain type of people, it's like you could have been the one that always held things together for them. But by constantly trying to hold things together for other people who would not do the same for you, was going to cause you to have delays in where you are promised to go. But with denial in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're no longer in denial and knowing that those people are people that you could not carry with you. Because it's crazy, because those, again, with the Ten of Wands, when it came to just how you looked or whatever, those are the very same people that was weighing you down. Trying to make you feel a certain type of way about yourself. In order to... I do not like this energy. But, like, you're not fucking around. You already found out. You're not fucking around when it comes to them. Heartstrings. Be aware of some people, too, that want to come back in and backtrack into your life. Wanting to pull on your heartstrings. Like, you don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? You hurt. Now, being that you don't really care about them being adult enough to address some shit. As far as whatever it is that caused you to cut these people off. Now they want to play on your heartstrings. Now they want to play the card of like, oh, I didn't like when you did this and did that, or whatever, because they know that you're too fucking smart in order to even pay attention to the bullshit that they tried to set up in order to get you to come their way. Now that it made me think of what Jill Scott said. heavy Jill Scott energy, okay? Somebody here can be from Philadelphia, Philly, okay? Jilly from Philly. But these are the very same people that's going to try and do it that way now, in hopes that you fold. It's like, if I can't beat them, I might as well just try and join them. How many damn accounts do whoever this person have that I keep hiding from the channel, child? Y'all, this made me think about... This shit made me think about because it must be the same type of bot or whatever the case it may be, because they're typing in caps and shit, and I keep hiding it from the channel and it's different usernames. But I don't know why that shit made me think of one time I had blocked somebody, right? I had blocked somebody. Hold on. Let me drink some water, y'all. Put chlorophyll in your water, y'all. Speaking of blood, right? I remember I blocked somebody, and this person must have, like, I don't even know how they got these numbers. I don't even fucking know how. If they were like Google text numbers, Google free numbers, whatever the fucking things. It was text messages from each number. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It was a friend, you know what I'm saying? He had pissed me off. So I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking around. You did too much. We still cool, but that shit was so funny to me. Anywho, listen, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again, okay? I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to hear that. It's a million ways to probably get in contact with somebody, even if you are blocked. That shit was funny. But anywho, like I said, collective, you got some people that's gonna try and play with your feelings in order to trap you in them having access back into your life. But I really just feel like y'all are standing 10 toes down, because the reason why they come into you from a heart space, because they know how your heart space is. They know how your heart space is. Like, you always stay with high vibes. So they like, with how collective is vibing, no way that they'll be rude to me if, you know, I come in a loving way. It's like, hold on, let me get some advice in regards to that. Look at that gossip in the reverse, though. I feel like that's your energy towards these people. It's like you cut them off and you go about your merry motherfucking way. You go back to your dreams, your goals, and shit like that. You don't sit around and just have week-long, month-long, year-long conversations about the motherfuckers that you don't even associate with. But when it comes to you, they do. It's because motherfuckers still keep tabs on you in order to talk about you, to still seem relevant to other motherfuckers that you probably don't even talk to either. It's like, why are you so obsessed with me? Because again, these people didn't really think that you was serious. You wasn't playing with their ass. What's this heartstrings? Who's playing with collective feelings? Let me clarify this. The Hierophant, 9 of Wands. With the Hierophant, this is Big G stepping in. Because at the end of the day, Big G know our heart. They gonna have so much shit, so much other shit with the 9 of Wands that they gonna have to be worried about, other than trying to get back into your life. Like, the minute that they feel like they stir up a plan in order to try and get back into your life, boom, something happened with them. And that's gonna be priority over them trying to fuck with you. Like, bottom of the deck is 8 of Wands. They better be careful, whoever these people are that just feel like they can play with you in your heart space. Because there's some communication coming in from a King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Swords. Whoever this person is going, is this is like, again, somebody playing with your fucking heartstrings. They feel like, because the King of Wands, they look good, they're attractive, whatever, that you just gonna open them back in with open arms. But it's like, you want a higher level of commitment. You don't want to be with somebody who is just gonna pull on your heartstrings and then treat you like a fucking rebound. The only reason, after the Eight of Swords, the only reason why this person is coming back around is the Four of Cups, because they're unsatisfied with whoever the fuck else that they were dealing with. And it took for them to keep fucking with people not being satisfied in a way, or maybe they was dealing with multiple people, finding certain aspects in 10, 15 different people, where you carried all of that shit in one. They knew that. But they wanted to gamble their chances when it came to you and be like, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody else out there that is going to have this too. The fuck? Seven of Swords. And here they are trying to get back to the Queen of Pentacles, the one that they want a commitment with. Trying to think of a master plan. King of Pentacles, counterparts. Yeah, exactly. Because somebody here now wants the commitment. Ten of Pentacles, the relationship. Five of Cups, and now they hurt. Because this could be the very same person, just like in that scene on Tyler Perry, that's going to watch you be with somebody else. Page of Cups. They want to apologize. Seven of Pentacles. Now they want to invest. The Queen of Cups. That's their heartstring, because they know that you're this Queen of Cups. That's what they want to. That's what they want to pull on. When somebody shows you, collective, who they are the first time, believe them. That's what I'm getting called to say. Believe them. Especially if they have a certain pattern about themselves. That's what they've continued to show you. Believe them. Believe them. Because trust me, it'll save you time and energy in the end when you do meet someone and they know from the jump that you are somebody that they want to take serious. Because dealing with somebody who got too much fucking pride and ego, they're going to send you on a roller coaster. You think somebody that's going to court with the judge or whatever, you think the judge is going to give you multiple chances to come unprepared? If you really want to fight for some shit, if you really want to put some facts together in order to win a case or whatever, if you keep coming fucking unprepared, how the judge is going to be like, you're wasting my time. You're wasting my time. I have other people that are serious, that knows how serious the situation is, how much time is on the line, to come prepared. That shit would, dealing with somebody who wants to come into your life unprepared, when you're preparing yourself and you're making necessary changes in your life to get the commitment, the relationship, the career, whatever it is that you want, you're going to want somebody that's going to come on the same type of tip as you are. Because by dealing with somebody who ain't, that's going to fuck your mental health up, your physical, and that can transpire to your physical health, your financial health, and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So there's a need to really let go of the things that are just not healthy for you all across the board. Because when you do that, you leave room for the things that are healthy for you. Okay. What's to do with the sneaky link? Some of y'all probably like, can we I hope you don't forget about that one. What's to do with the sneaky link? The Fool. Okay. Some of y'all may want to like take a leap of faith, or like I don't know, jump back into a situation. You could be tempted to. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Temperance, the Star. You have a big opportunity coming. You know, and probably by not dealing with this person. Maybe it's hard to stop dealing with this person. Okay? Like the Temperance, the Star. You are like this earth angel, okay? You bring a lot of peace and harmony into people's life, and you have like sexual healing. Okay? They may have that as well. But you're not supposed to be having that with this person. God. You're not supposed to be having it with this person. You find yourself being a little in too deep. What's that Division song? I think it's called Deep. I think I'm in too deep. Don't wanna pull out. Y'all, what do y'all got going on? The Magician, you know, like, it's giving now you see me, now you don't. You know, it's like having that sense of a strong sensual energy with someone. You know, I recently just seen a post, and this dude was like, you ever broke up with somebody who you was never in a relationship with, and that shit hurt? It hurt worse than the actual relationship. That's this here. So with the Full energy, it's like, are you going to think before you jump, knowing that you know how this can go based off of the intensity of it? Or are you just going to stay put and allow for me to bring another opportunity to you? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, when you are still dealing with situationships, somebody, and I feel like that's what could have happened with you, with whoever this other energy is, aside from a sneaky link, the other person. Like, again, still dealing with surface level connections, and then you're so used to that, and then you come across somebody that you actually can see yourself being with long term, and you treat them just like how you treated every other surface level situation. And then you're like, damn, why can't I stop thinking about that one though? Why can't I stop thinking about that one? It's like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to treat that one like I was treating all these other ones. Now you done fucked up so bad to where it's like, well shit, how can I'm hearing Bryson Tiller right my wrongs. It's like, how can I right my wrongs with that person? It's like, you don't want to get too tied up into a side situation on the way to who you're supposed to actually be on a mission with. Okay? Because with the Magician here, you don't know when Big G gonna bring this person in. And he'll show you like, hey, and you're gonna be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? How did this person get here? How did Big G make that happen? But it's kind of like, you know, just as much as he can make it appear, he can make it disappear too. Okay, so let's get some advice. Now that we cleared that up, let's get some advice in regards to this situation, or any last words, Spirit. Any last words? Let's take my ass to sleep. Well, actually, I'm finna watch some Netflix. I'm finna finish watching Found. Libra energy here with the Justice. We got the Tower, Wheel of Fortune. Well, wasn't expecting that. Here's the thing. With all I've discussed in regards to whoever this person is that treated you like a rebound based off of how you looked and the aesthetics and all that shit, right? That's now about to be thirsty towards you. This part with the Wheel of Fortune, this person, because the wheel is already, like, the ball is in your court, is what I'm getting. The ball is in your court. Now, it has an opportunity for this person to shoot the shot, and I'm just getting like, this is like Big G being right by the basket and just waiting for this person. You know what I'm saying? It's all in how this person approaches you. Because if this person approached you in a way that does not please Big G, or they just come to you on bullshit, you can be like, get that shit out of here. He gonna be like, AD. That nigga be coming out of nowhere. I remember they played Golden State, and I swear to God, I was like, where does this nigga be popping in at? He just be fucking appearing by the court, by the hoop. He go AD their ass. I'm trying to tell you. He go. Why is that so funny? Anywho, but listen. They got the opportunity for the will to happen their way, but it's gonna cost them. Not financially, you know what I'm saying? Not nothing like that. It's gonna cause them to. This is like Big G giving them the tower and being like, instead of me destroying it, I want you to do it. I need you to do it. You know, he's like, it's easy for me to do it, but in order for you to learn, and for not you, but this person to learn and for them to grow, they are going to have to destroy what they have built with you on a faulty foundation. So it's going to have to be some troops here in order for justice, for this to work out in their favor. This is the only fucking way. Clearly, the only way. This is like, and this looks like this person coming up to you and being like, look, like really keeping it 100 with you. Whether it hurts or not, at least you know that a motherfucker kept it a being. Somebody wants to get you pregnant, for real. And I'm feeling like they will do it this way for the simple fact that like, they truthfully see themselves being with you. This looks like somebody saying, based off this body shaming energy, all this stuff or whatever, like even the people that's thirsty for this person, like they just don't do it for them. This is somebody who I feel like has went through some type of like awakening, because judgment energy is here a lot. Like the shoe has been on the other foot for them, and they're realizing what's important. But this looks like this is the type of person saying to you, like, you know what? I know I treated you this way. I didn't value you. I mean, shit, as far as even like I was dealing with other people, I wasn't really taking you. I mean, like really like on some real shit. Like this person would have to come at you like this. You know, if they was with somebody else, that too. I mean, shit. You might as well rebuild the foundation off on some trust. Instead of the tower moment where it's a rocky foundation. Like this person could have been dealing with somebody else, but sneaking around with you. And then like based off of the people, or however their ex was, or whatever. Maybe they were scared to take this leap of faith and be public with you, or whatever, based off of what everybody else may say, this, that, and the third. They're gonna have to disclose that with you, because not only is it going to help y'all relationship if y'all do decide to be together, but it's also going to help them too. It's also going to help them too, because I do feel like this is somebody who really wants to apologize. Like Seven of Pentacles, they want to invest in this relationship, but they gonna have to be truthful. This, like, this person telling you, like, I was treating you like a backup plan. It wasn't intentional, but I mean, shit, based off of my experience with how I dealt with other people, that's the only way I knew how to fucking function. I didn't mean to hurt you. Like, yeah. If you really want to win in the case and you being truthful, like, what was I think I was reading a book. Yeah, I was reading Talking to Strangers by Malcolm Gladwell, right? And in part of the book, he was talking about how, I think it was like a Muslim lady, how like they cover their face and whatnot. And the judge was like, I can't handle this case if you don't. Hold on. It is. I'm about to go to sleep. Sorry, y'all. Okay, but look. The judge was basically like, I can't do this case if you don't take off your, I don't know what they call it, if you don't take off your cloth. I don't know what it's called though. I forgot. But anywho, she refused to. But his reasoning was because when it comes to knowing the truth or seeing the truth in someone, like, he makes his decisions partially based off people's facial expressions. You know what I'm saying? So with me seeing that Page of Wands earlier, and y'all knowing that's my face-to-face card, this is somebody that would have to, like, build up some type of courage or something to have a face-to-face conversation with you. And I feel like based off of what they say, because I feel like you can, I mean, like, let me see how you feel. Because I feel like you can know when somebody is fucking lying. Like, you can text anything. You can say whatever you want over the phone. But it isn't until, like, you look a motherfucker in their eyes to see if they really being truthful with you. Because even in the Netflix series that I'm watching called Found, right? One of the people that work on her team, they call it, in the series, one of the ladies call it like her superpower. But based off of like the body language of people, she can tell instantly. You know what I'm saying? If you lying, if you telling the truth, if you're just nervous, or if you hiding something, like, that shit is crazy. It's not crazy, but, like, somebody here can, like, study psychology, or have majored in psychology, to where, like, you or law, because one of the girls is in law as well. She was basically saying too, she was like, one of the ways you can tell someone is lying is when, like, they use like reasserting words, like honestly, or like to tell you the truth, or they repeat the question, things that kind of buy them time to think of things. So that can be significant. But I want to know how you feel, collective. How you feel? This card was sticking out. Eight of Pentacles. I see you've, despite how you've been feeling towards this situation, you have been working on your goals and your dreams. You have not allowed these situations with these people or this person to stop you from your bag. Okay, so I feel you on that, honey. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Page of Pentacles. You can feel like this person is childish. You know, you can feel as though like they still got some things to learn. And that's why I feel like Big G is like the only way that this person can probably get back into your good graces is if they are truthful with you. Sorry, I'm laughing at Mike. He's stupid. Ah. Oh my God. Nine of Cups, Five of Swords. It's crazy though, collective, because it's like the Emperor. You feel like this person is your divine counterpart, but it really determines how they approach you. Like I said, they just gonna really have to be truthful, even if that shit hurt. Like, they gonna have, if they was dealing with somebody else, they gonna have to tell you that I was dealing with somebody else while I was dealing with you. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I felt like you was the one, but I was still playing games. I wasn't ready. Like, they gonna have to come on a tip like that, if that's what it is. Because at least y'all building y'all foundation, like I said, on trust and transparency. You probably already felt like this shit was happening, but it's like, again, even if you are a very intuitive person, you're not holding nobody's hand. That's why you redirected yourself to working on it. Keep working on what you've been working on. But you do respect the motherfucker that come at you on some truthful shit. Like justice. That's how somebody ends up winning the case when it comes to you. But because, listen, I got Nine of Cups and the Five of Swords. Like, even though this person fulfills you emotionally, if they aren't truthful with whatever else was going on that was preventing y'all two from actually picking this shit from off the ground, you will constantly feel like it's competition. It's other people in the background that, you know, is trying to fight for a position when it comes to them. Like, if it's you that this person really won't, they gonna have to fucking open their mouth and say that. Like, it's you that I want. I'm not trying to deal with nobody else. Like, and really fucking mean that shit. The Moon, Ten of Cups, they're yeah. That's the Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you. That's the opportunity. It's like Big G is putting the opportunity on the table. But he can't force. You know how they say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink? Same thing here. Somebody could be a Sagittarius with horse energy. Okay? But look, the Emperor, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. Like, they are so scared to get, like, to be fully into a relationship. I don't know what this person has been through in the past. What's the Moon? But you feel very real to them, like, as far as something long, like emotionally long term. And I feel like that's what scares them. That's probably why they're so used to putting their energy, time into multiple people, because then they don't have to worry about doing part of the inner work that they have to do in order to grow in certain areas within their life or within just themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can be stuck for a long time doing the same shit, but it isn't until you experience a certain person that causes you to act in ways that you've never had to act before. Just like how this person is going to have to come to you and just tell you the real. They probably ain't never did that shit with no one. Like, really told them, like, yeah, okay, I was dealing with other people and this and that. Like, there's somebody else that I know. Crazy man. When I say, yeah. But one thing that I can respect about him is he is very honest. Does it mean I got to deal with the bullshit? No. But I respect him for being brutally honest when it comes to his dealings, okay? Six of Cups. Somebody is coming from the past. Any last word, Spirit, in regards to this situation? Oh, no. I said, what's this moon about? Not bad, y'all. I just know my ass is going to be sore. I've been sitting down for hours and hours and hours. I can do this for hours. I really could, though. I love chopping it up with y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. All 12 of y'all that's made it till damn near 1 o'clock. Show your girls some love. What's this moon here? What they scared about? 5 of Wands, 6 of Cups. If you're going to accept them back into your life, is this going to lead to an argument and then everything is just off the table? That's what they're scared about. Part of me feel, what's at the bottom of that? Page of Swords. It's definitely communication happening at a distance. This could be somebody like talking to someone else, trying to get advice about like how to go about this shit when it comes to you. The last thing they want is for y'all to argue. The last thing they want is them being extremely truthful with you and this leading to an argument, and you don't take it as this is them really being vulnerable with you and truthful with you, even if what they say is fucked up. This is how they feel. Because with the 6 of Cups, like, they just thinking about all the good times that y'all had together, the time spent, you know, like, they enjoy thinking about those moments. And the last thing they want is another fucking argument or disagreement under their belt when it comes to you. 7 of Wands. Like, you could have blocked this person. The Empress. Yeah, you know your worth, collective. You know it's only one of you. You know what I'm saying? This person can search in 15 other women or 15 other men and find one aspect within each of them that you have all within yourself. You know your worth. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. This person wants to be like a provider towards you because they love you so much. And it's just the type of heart that you have. So like when I was getting the heartstrings card, right? When it comes to them, now that I'm seeing this, this could have been them just wanting to come in and, like, you know, be loving towards you, of course, but not addressing the hurtful aspect that caused y'all to be where y'all at now. You know what I'm saying? This is like, oh, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I haven't seen you in a long time, you know, I can't stop thinking about nobody but you and all these sweet nothings, right? It's sweet, but it's not really addressing anything as to if this is how you felt all along, how did we end up here? Okay, so advice for whoever this is for that is watching. What advice? What advice Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups. Relationships are not easy at all. They are a struggle, but when you really love and when you really care about someone, you are willing to carry those things. It's like, you know, with Ten of Wands, everybody has burdens, right? Everybody has something that they are holding on to that has been weighing them down for the longest. But it isn't until you come across someone, platonic or not, that emotionally fulfills you to the max degree, 10 of Cups, to where you feel like you can release those burdens, that baggage. Somebody that you feel like you can be truthful with and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? This is how I don't care how long ago it was, even if it was a week ago. If a motherfucker done changed, had an epiphany, awakening, whatever, and is deciding like, yo, I don't want to keep operating like this. I don't want to fuck up my chances with losing this person. They're going to put it on the table. Like, listen, this is what I've been carrying. I want to release it before this starts. This is what I'm struggling with. And vice versa. But you don't want to carry the burden of all the shit that you've been dealing with other people and continue to carry it into another relationship and pretend it's not heavy. It's not going to work. This is like, when it comes to you, collective, a motherfucker got to take their shoes off before they come into your world. It's like, don't come up in here tracking that shit from everywhere else that you've been and think you're going to come in here and fuck my couch up. You feel me? So, give me one more. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I'm hearing talk to me in your love language. Show me how to connect with you. Like, yeah, collective. That's how you learn each other. But you gotta have those uncomfortable conversations to know what needs to be learned, what needs to be worked on, or what have you. You can't just sit up here and pretend like it's not happening or it's not a problem, when clearly it is, as to how you and whoever this person is ended up in the place that you're in now. Because my thing is, even with judgment coming out here so much, like you've been so used to people judging you your whole life, collective, to where you know how that shit feel. So when it comes to a lover, I feel like you've just gotten to that point to where it's like, we all have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not here to judge them. As long as you being truthful, then we can work with something. You know what I'm saying? Then we can get somewhere. But if you're going to lie from the jump, like, yeah, I'm going to judge you. On the fact that we could have been discussed this so it wouldn't show up later on that type of tip. Okay? So, collective, I love you guys. If this message resonated, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.